Well, hey guys, it's Thursday.
Tell us about your first kiss.
I'm gonna get to that later, Kate. I remembered. I'm sorry, I'll get to it. So yeah, it's Thursday.
Tell us about your first kiss.
Okay, Katie, I'll do it now. Right.
Tell us about your first kiss.
Well, I have a similar story to Mary Kate. Only Mary Kate was not the one being forced to kiss someone, she was the one forcing. And so was the boy she had to kiss. They decided to pass the torch to me and his little brother Danny and force us to kiss when we were like, I don't know, 5. And it was like just, touching lips, nothingness. And then my first real kiss, I was 16, sophomore year of high school. I went to junior prom with my friend. And you guys all know this story, I think. I mean, Sarah was there. But with 15 minutes left in the dance, over the course of those 15 minutes, there was some point, the 5 seconds before we actually kissed, I don't really remember. I just remember going from dancing together during one of the 2 slow songs that night, kissing, and then probably 1 song later, telling him that I just wanted to be friends. Yeah. I'm a bit of a bad person.
The most expensive casual item of clothing you have ever purchased.
I have no idea. My mommy buys most of my clothes. And I don't like to think about expensive. I don't buy a lot of expensive things because I'm cheap. But everyone's saying like coats, and I guess like item of clothing bought for me that's technically casual would probably be a coat then, because those are pretty expensive. I mean, I can't think of any time I just splurged on a cat. Yeah, if I don't need something and it's expensive, I will rarely buy it because I'm too cheap. So, casual item, I don't really have anything expensive. Because if it's casual, I probably don't need it.
First job I ever wanted as a kid.
Well, I have a really fascinating story on how I got from there to now. Except, first job I wanted to be was a teacher, and I'm now an elementary education major. Nothing's changed. You guys all have like your stories of how you wanted to be this first, and then you wanted to be this. No. In kindergarten, I was like, this lady's pretty awesome. Her job's pretty awesome. And I feel like every kid does that when they're just starting school. But for some reason, I never stopped thinking that. And I just like want to make school fun and hang out with little kids all the time. God knows I act like one all the time.
Tell us about your group of school friends.
Well, I really like them. I kid. I would have done that whole bit where I pretend talking about people I don't like were my high school friends, but Katie kind of did that already. So, feels weird telling you guys about you. But yeah, just the theater music-y clique was my place. And then here, they're very similar to you guys. They're all mostly theater people and dorky nerds and such. I don't know, I hang out with crazy people who like to be excited about Doctor Who and other ridiculous nerdy things and talk about really weird, complicated, thought-inducing, insightful things instead of getting drunk every weekend.
What would you name your kids?
Okay, I've always been obsessed with names. I think they're cool, but I'm never very original with what names I like. Because I'm not a fan of like really strange names. I like very classic sounding names. A lot of biblical names, it's kind of weird. Like, my favorite name recently has been Hannah. But certain media personalities, Hannah Montana, and even Hannah on Pretty Little Liars, kind of stomp on that name. But I still think it's really pretty. And I just like kind of names like that. Like, I was on this idea, like the name like Abigail at one point. I still kind of like that name, but very classic girly names for girls. And guys, I change around guys a lot. I liked Ethan a lot for a really long time, but now my cousin has a son named Ethan, and then we got friend Ethan, I love you, and I don't think I've met many Ethans that I don't like. I think it's a cool name, but I also like Liam a lot. I think that's a really good name. Even though there are Liams in the world that I don't like a lot, there's Liam Dryden to make up for it, so it's okay.
Who else would you like to do this survey?
Well, I think Sarah's the only one left of us, and no one else really watches these, so Sarah. Oh, I should reply to other people's videos, but I don't remember a lot of what you guys said. I don't usually comment with anything I have to say, except Ethan's. I accidentally left the page before I commented, so I meant to say how much I have missed you, and we're back! So I was really happy to see that, and I laughed at your joke that you were concerned no one would laugh at. I giggled. Mary and Meg are switching. I was really excited to get a double punishment on Meg, because I really had thought she was going to try and pull a fast one on all of us at some point, because she's 5 hours ahead of us, and the rules clearly state midnight in your time zone. So I was really expecting you to at some point just get it up before our time, midnight. So I'll see Katie tomorrow, both in video and in person, and I'll see Mary Kate, and then I'll see the rest of you on your days. Bye!
Yay!
That was like a really, like, cowardly
Your
tumble.
pile of soft things saved you.
Yeah, I have a lot of pillows. Like, let's just turn the camera around. So I shouldn't have been that scared considering that's at the end of my bed.